And so this next piece, it's called The Lost Alive. Today I saw a blind man being led down the streets of Friedrichshain. I believe he saw more than a lot of people on the streets he passed, for many fail to see her for what she really is. What she says sometimes falls on deaf ears. I, however, have been listening and met those who have been blessed enough to hear her call. We are the soldiers of inspiration, destined to save Berlin from ruin. And who are we? Why are we dedicated to restoring her to the level she deserves? We are here to represent art in all its forms. For we refuse to sit back and watch as the term artist turns into a dirty word. We see you, the enemy, all over Berlin. You descend upon the city lost, looking for some purpose. And she has commissioned us to excise the spawn threatening the delicate balance of the city. For this is really not the city for those without any sense of direction. You can remain where you are and do nothing. Berlin, she is rich in many ways, and her treasures are best shared by those who understand the true meaning. And we find it hard to distinguish just who you all are, because you talk a good game. And we are so busy doing that thing that we do, we cannot always ascertain that you are in essence here to slumber. Please, we beg you, look inside yourself and admit the truth. You're giving us all a bad name. We've met several of you, but the names always seem to change with your latest endeavor, which makes pinpointing especially difficult. We beg your pardon, but what city do you think you're in? There is no reason not to learn from her, because she's ready to share everything with you. Berlin is clinging to her Berlin is clinging to her freshness as you continue to taint her ambition. We shame you for defiling the last city of enlightenment. Step up, or get to stepping. We grow weary of your monologues proclaiming your ambitions. There's no excuse to be idle. She has something for everyone. If you refuse to take her up on her offer, please leave her and make room for those who desire to be reeled in by her many pleasures. Her name is fresh on everyone's lips. She has earned that right because we respect it. We are the descendants of those who swore to protect her honor at all costs. We are vigilant. We will find you, eventually. But we really don't care to waste our time with those of you lacking directions, goals, or drive of any kind. There are cities for that. You probably came here from one. Please do us all a favor, return. Because you are feeding on our essence, and we don't like that. This is our love affair. Find one deserving for the likes of your kind. And as usual, you will take this the wrong way. Consider it constructive criticism, even though you're constructing nothing. Because there are stories to be told here, not tales.
Secrets in space. I want privacy from the light. I want secrets and space to be alone. For I, alone, rule the universe of my image through the minimal powers of my mind and through my raving mad and senseless imaginings. You see, my image is my whole understanding of everything. My image is the sole focus and cause of my being and destiny. It creates an individual space for my individual body, established firmly in it as my perception and vision of reality, a vast empty space made and perceived around everyone and everything, as my whole understanding of who and what I am is this little thing called my flesh and bone physical reality, which is more real to me than my very own mind. This warped understanding, so frail, so weak, is my own personal truth and secret purpose against the wholeness and power of the light. For I would wish to be safely hidden and free of it, to be and dream where I would wish to be and dream, and be not where I was, originally created, designed and inspired in the radiance, the eternal brilliance of mine. So powerful am I, as I was created, that even my idle wishes can rule and dominate my mind, and I wish to be unchecked, unchallenged, and uncorrected in my mad notions and fantasies, that my reality is what I wish it to be. And though I am often miserable with what I wish it had, still I am free. For as I wish I am, so shall I wish to be. I want privacy from the light. I want secrets and space to be alone. For I am alone in my miserable, vulnerable vision of reality. And because the truth as I see it is difficult and different from me, I am separate, but individual and unique. There is no one else like me, and that is my beauty. But there is no one else able to know my mysteries, my reason and purpose for physical being, and therefore no one able to truly to get closer to me. And that's the tragic, lonely curse of my being, that I can only yearn and wish and seek for love, but I can never know its beautiful, painless reality. For as I am always chasing the painful fantasy of love, true love has always eluded me. And with true love always calling and singing to my heart's reality, true love has always frightened me. For true love has never asked much from me, except that I let it be itself and not try to manipulate and control it all for me. And even this is too much for me to agree to. For if true love, as I imagine it, is meant for me, I must make it do inevitably, as I imagine. I'm afraid of alien power and clarity of the light, and so afraid equally of really getting what I want. And though I seem damned, doomed, and fated to desire, the truth revealed to me, mirrored clean and clearly in the light, shows me nothing hateful, ugly, or deceitful about me in its honest evaluation, and that is precisely why I hate it. For true love, not even the eternal light, should convince me to give up my nasty, childish fantasies of love and life. As my vanished wish for special love has cost me dearly, made me insatiably selfish, hungry, just for the toys and tools of consuming the material and petty temporary treasure that eternity has long ago revealed is worthless to me. I want secrets and space from the light, and privacy with an identity which gives me the necessary anonymity and independence from my own creator and creations. But I would seem to crave only a mad independence, even from my own origins and reality, desiring for and insanely for the delusional experience of being self-created myself and my imagined self-creations, and with needs of no one and of nothing, which never satisfies me. For this travesty of being, I am even willing to die, just to establish this twisted reality, and to bitterly mock creation's eternal vision, and thus replace eternity with my own nightmares. I want secrets and space from the light, for I would truly make nothing of my reality. For I would know of and choose to live in fantasy of my reality, for I would know of and want nothing of it.